So I made a mistake on an order for my first commission client. Let's talk about it. Mind you, this is the first commission I've gotten online that's on Etsy and not in person, so I'm not very used to doing this. So this person contacted me asking for 2 masks. Well, they asked for either one of these masks. I decided to make both of them because I wanted to try out the different styles because I had never made a skunk or a raccoon mask before and I wanted to try it out. So basically they were talking with me over Etsy messaging, and I was explaining my system to them, my system for payment, because the listing that I have on Etsy for commissions is only $20, which is absolutely not what a commission is worth. And I have in the title now that I've made this mistake multiple times. I have in the title that it will end up being over $50. So how it works is I have them buy the initial commission fee of the $20, and then that is what the cost is for me to make the mask, but for me to sell the mask to them will be whatever the extra fee is afterwards, which is usually over $30 more. And that gets paid via PayPal or Venmo. I give them the option. And I can be flexible with that bit. But the mistake that I had made was I wasn't strict enough with my policy that they had to buy that to pay the initial $20 fee. And they were a little bit confused. It definitely was not their fault. They were a little bit confused and wanted me to make a separate listing after I had finished making the masks so that they could buy that. So I basically just said, okay, that sounds fine, and if they don't end up actually buying it, I guess that's okay too. I'll just sell it on my Etsy. Which, that was really dumb of me in the first place, because I had already made a promise to myself that I would be strict on these policies and I would make sure that I didn't back down on that, because this is how I get paid. This is how I have money income right now. I don't have anything else. And the other thing was the Etsy shop the Etsy app that I was using did not like me at the moment, so it ended up just saying, hey, this person doesn't exist, and not showing it in my messages. So I had to go to the email that I was sent every single time I wanted to check on it, and I didn't get a new notification when they messaged me. So that was also frustrating on my part because I couldn't tell when they had sent another message. And the other thing I messed up on was they had asked if I could go down to $30 or $40 for the total price. And usually my lowest price is around $55. And that's not really what I agreed to do this time. I agreed to make each of the masks $40 or $45. It ended up being, right now that the listing I have, the skunk mask is $40 and the raccoon is $45. Again, I don't usually go that low of a price, so I was mad at myself for that. So these masks I did try really hard on, and I did spend about 4 hours total, probably more than that, maybe around 5 hours, making these 2 masks at the same time. And I put a lot of effort into them, and I'm still really proud of them. Basically, the issue is miscommunication on my part, and they're probably worth more than I'm selling them at. But I guess, oh well, I always have other masks that I can sell, and that's completely on me. But basically, if you're that person who bought these masks, commissioned them from me, and you're watching this, I am so sorry for the miscommunication, and I really hope you enjoy your mask. Anyways, this is how they turned out, and the buyer hasn't bought them yet, even though they are listed. So if they aren't bought by this next Tuesday, which for me is in about 3 days, I will be open to other people purchasing them. I'll put the link in the description. just see how that goes. Stay fluffy. Bye for now.